Hey guys, welcome back to Warborne Above Ashes. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make currency in the game, specifically at least Solar Byte and Starfall tokens. If you're struggling to get these two types of currencies, these are going to be your main methods. Very first thing I'm going to talk about is your warband supplies. Every single day, you're going to get this warband supplies. Depending on the number of hubs that you get, or your warband owns, each day you're going to get like a stipend. Typically, it's better to get this at the end of the day if you plan on collecting new hubs on the map. This way, this is going to go up. But theoretically, I'm not worried about it. It's going to give me a smooth 3 mil. It's not terrible. It's not nothing. Definitely works. If you have active exergy, this is a little red icon here. It's a purple material that you get from like doing stuff. Come in here, turn these in, submit the resources right here with this button. I don't have any on me, but that's going to give you warband medals and faction medals. Warband medals are a currency that you're going to use to come here to the warband quartermaster. The quartermaster is going to have crates of Starfall tokens and stuff like that. Also has battle scars and equipment blueprints and loot reward tokens that are potentially worth buying. If you have extra of this stuff, it helps to turn it in. Don't just sit on it. This stuff goes away at the end of the season. The other thing that you should be considering, especially for Starfall, are anything on the map, right? Like this stuff gives money. Do this stuff. I did a whole video on the content that is on the map that you can be doing, and fire eater traps are something that you can be doing. Scrap posts are something that you can be doing. That's these things here. Scrap posts, especially the small and medium ones, give quite a bit of money. But if you go back to the original like starting island that you're on, we're blue, so this is the starting island that I would go to. All of the small and medium posts that are here can basically be soloed once you're a higher level. And even like the tier 3 ones and like the really early stages, they're very easy. Very. And if you're struggling with money, you're like, oh man, I can't even afford a weapon. Go solo these for like an hour, right? Just go in, clear them out, come out, do these ones, clear these out. The tier 3 ones might only give you like 70k or something like that, or maybe the tier 3 ones only give you like 40 or 50k, and the tier 4 ones give 70k. But that stuff adds up. If you do like 10 of them, that's half a mil. That's enough for like a decent weapon so that you can solo the other stuff that's out here. The medium stuff that's out here will give closer to like several million, especially if you're alone. And if you're in Verge, it gives even higher than that. So don't sleep on the lower level content. Right? Don't think to yourself, oh, I want to be maximizing the profit, waiting for all of the stuff that's out here to spawn. Because as you can see, all the stuff that's out here is already completed. So if I was waiting for money right now, I'd be doing this, waiting, sitting here, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the content to come up. That's not making you money. You need to be worried about money per hour, not money per activity. You know what I mean? The medium chests and the large chests, the medium scrap posts and the large scrap posts that you do out here are obviously going to be worth more money. This large comes up in 20 hours. Ashen's going to do it. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. And any of the mediums, as soon as they pop up, if you can get to them, even if you're one of 30 or 40 people there, like an outrageous number of people, which typically is usually not the case. There's like 10 people usually at a medium. You'll still get a couple of 100,000. You could go from a couple 100,000 to upwards of a few million, depending on the number of people that are there completing the activity. The later at night activities usually will give more money just because there's less people, right? These chests that pop up also will have money in them. The timers on these is kind of long though, so you'll have to get them right as soon as they pop. It's not really like a reliable source of income, in my opinion. Outside of the warband medals, another type of currency that you can spend in order for you to get like chests of Starfall and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about the ones that you craft or the ones that you get from doing content. I'm talking about the bags of stuff that you get from the vendor, right? Is here at the faction store. Make sure you're doing your best to try to keep on top of buying this stuff. It's every day it refills. So this is only 3,000 Starfall tokens for 800 plus 400 is like 1.2 million here for very, very little, right? 3,000 faction tokens can be gotten in 20 minutes if you're really on top of it, right? And the same is true for the extra G. Make sure you're buying that extra G every day so that you don't fall behind, so to speak. The other way to get money without, again, buying things on auction house is out here the material. Now, the thing with gathering, right, is that you have to be there when it spawns in order for you to get some of it, because it goes away so quickly. Don't think to yourself, oh, I'm going to go wander around and see if there's material anywhere on the map, because the chances are there's really not going to be any. So keep in the back of your head while you're going through zones doing other content, just pay attention to the timers. If it spawns in like 10 minutes, just circle back, right? Like come back and get the material. This one spawns in an hour and a half. So like maybe I'll make a mental note. It's like 2 o'clock right now. Maybe I'll come back over here at like 3. And then once I start doing this content at 3 o'clock, then by the time this spawns, I should be ready, like there, waiting for it to pop so that I can gather it. And that's sort of how gathering just works in this game. You have to be there when it spawns. It's not like World of Warcraft where you can just fly around in a circle and hope you just bump into some stuff. It's not going to work for you. The last method that I want to talk about, and the overall system that I want to talk about here, is the auction house. The auction house, you can buy Starfall token chests on here. They're not very expensive. Like, dude, 21 Solar Byte for 700 grand. It's outrageously cheap, in my opinion. I think that this is one of the best sources of Starfall, but I personally will not buy these tokens. I would rather farm the Starfall because I know that it goes away. And Solar Byte does not. Solar Byte rolls over from season to season. I talked about this in my last video. Solar Byte typically is going to be gotten by putting in any kind of blueprints, right? So for example, I just sold a Spirit's Call blueprint. I think I sold my blueprint for like 1,350 or 1,400, something like that. And they took a little bit of a tax off it. Yeah, 1,400 I sold it for, transaction fee for 70. I got 1,330 from this. I got that blueprint from this daily chest, like just randomly. It's very rare for that to happen. I don't think that that's going to, like, it's obviously not going to happen every day. But getting those blueprints from that chest, or getting those blueprints from the different chests that are out here, I don't think any ones that are close to me spawn them. I know that the higher level content will. I'm in a lower level zone. This zone is only level 9, but the level 10 and level 11 content that spawns probably drops legendary blueprints. Just keep an eye for the different kinds of rewards that you can get. You also get 5 of those blueprints from getting, I want to say level 40. Yeah, level 40 in the faction pass. You get 5 random ones. So if you get lucky, you could get 5 that are worth 1,000 and just come in here and sell them. Then you got 5,000 Solar Byte to play with. Now, is that going to help you really, really, really long term? Like, are you going to create new characters and get them to level 40 faction pass? Probably not, but it is a source of income, so I'm going to mention it. If anybody has any questions or you have any ideas or anything to add, feel free to leave a comment down below. Hopefully this helps you guys that are struggling with money right at the moment. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.